It's a common thing that comes up with our clients when they have various brick colors. Specifically, we'll look at like red brick, for example. And then I know there's a lot of fear with our clients of, hey, we have this red brick, we don't want to paint it, we know we don't want to remove the brick, so how do we find something that complements the brick? And so what I always tell clients is, let's take a deeper look into that brick color, because it's rare that it's just a solid red. There's usually variations of color within that red brick. We can also look at the mortar color and use that as something where we pull inspiration to get the siding color from it. But typically with red brick, I like some of the softer tones. So cobblestone siding is a really good color to go with red brick. It's very not offensive against the brick. It doesn't clash with it. What I would say is maybe we try to stay away from some of the deep blues with red brick, but you know, some of those more earthy tones that can go with the red. And again, we're gonna look at the mortar color. You know, is the mortar gray? Is it a lighter tan? And there's always a way to work with that. And again, we use our design renderings to create a pretty accurate picture digitally of what your home will look like with that red brick. But that's something I work through with the client. Obviously, it's their home. I don't want to make the ultimate decision, but I'm just there to be the guide and try to help them really make a good quality, educated decision. A lot of times that includes us giving references of homes we've done that have a similar look to their home currently. So if I have, 15, 20 other homes that have that same red brick style, I will give those to the clients and say, hey, maybe drive by and take a look at these, see what you think, live and in person, how that plays together with the red brick. Yeah, I think, when we think about curb appeal, there's sort of two different types of client. There's the, we're gonna live in this house forever, so we wanna pick what we like and really try to make an impact and go out with a bang, and so they'll go heavy design detail. And then there's other clients that say, Mark, we don't know, we might move in the next 3 or 4 years. So we certainly don't wanna pick something that's going to make our home harder to sell. So number one, I always think James Hardie is a great investment for the home. It's got the highest ROI, return on investment, of any siding product in the market. So I think that's always a good first step. But two, maybe we pick something that's a little more neutral. So again, like a cobblestone or a khaki brown or a Monterey taupe, something that's sort of in the middle of the color wheel. And again, even white, white never goes out of style, so that's always a safe choice. Trying to really think through, what is your long-term goal here? Not that, because you pick a deep dark color, the home goes down in value by any means, because it doesn't. But when you want to look at pool of buyers, we want to attract the most amount of buyers. So maybe in that sense, we stick with something that's fairly neutral.